Cristiano Ronaldo becomes the first billionaire in football.
Everyone get gas. You ready? Welcome back to Vital Sport.
It's your boy Fuad back here on Viper Sport. Make sure to stay subscribed and stay up to date with all our latest content. So wow, Cristiano Ronaldo becomes the first ever billionaire in football. That's right, a Billy. A freaking Billy. He's the third athlete in history to have ever achieved this milestone, right behind Tiger Woods and Floyd Mayweather. Now let's have an actual look into how he makes his money, because surely you can't just make $1 billion off football alone. Of course not. There's so much more endorsements and extras that Ronaldo makes his money from. Let's have a deep dig into it. I've done some research and I'm going to tell you guys what he makes. So for a brief overview, let's look at last year. He made up to 85 million from his wages and his endorsement deals. And he was the second ranked highest paid athlete last year, right behind Roger Federer. Over his career alone, he's made £500 million in football. Just wages, no endorsements, from wages. He's made £500 million. Oh my god. By the end of the 2021-2022 season, when his contract at Juventus expires, he would have made 600 million. Man, wow. He's also made £36 million a year in endorsement during his career, including his partnership with Nike, who's got a lifetime, I repeat, a lifetime deal with. So even when he retires, that boy will still be making the big dollar. He's not gonna go broke. He also makes roughly around 1 million. Oh my god. He makes £1 million per post on Instagram. I'm out here posting for free. I mean, our page only has 700 followers, but it's still 700. £1 million per post. This is Cristiano Ronaldo's Instagram page. That's $1 million post. $1 million post. I can't get my head around it. He actually ranks the #1 Instagram earner on the planet. You're top 10, but just looking at it right here, there's a lot of footballers. I'll go from 1 to 10. You got Cristiano Ronaldo making average 971k per post. That's basically $1 million. Lionel Messi right behind him with 631k. Third place, you got Kendall Jenner. Fourth, Kylie Jenner. Fifth, cricketer Virat Kohli. 6th, David Beckham. 7, Kim Kardashian. 8, Neymar. 9, Selena Gomez. And number 10, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. There's a lot of footballers on that list. Goes to show how powerful the sport of football is, that you can make that much money through Instagram per post. Crazy. And just to put it into perspective, number 10, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, makes an average about 191k per post. In fact, let me just throw this fact at you. Ronaldo makes £14 million more from social media than he does from his Juventus contract. He also has his CR7 company. Obviously, they make custom footwear and underwear, so I'm sure a lot of money is made through his company as well. But there you have it. That's an overview of how Cristiano Ronaldo actually made it to the first ever footballer in history to £1 billion. That's mad. Like, it's crazy. And the thing is, it's one of those things you have to appreciate. If you're actually hating on this, because I know there's a lot of haters on the social media world, but if you're hating on this situation, you're an absolute douchebag, because this man came from absolutely nothing, right? From the poor streets of Portugal, worked his absolute backside off to the top of the game. If he didn't work as hard, do you think he'd be known as one of the top players in the league in history? No, of course not. He's always been known for turning up to training early. In fact, Juventus just went back to training after the quarantine, and guess what? Cristiano Ronaldo turned up to training 4 hours earlier just to do training drills, conditioning drills, just to get ahead of his teammates, and then he trained alongside with his teammates for another couple of hours. That is what you call championship mentality. That is what you call a real champ. It's crazy. These guys aren't just gifted all these £1 million, all these endorsement deals, all this, he doesn't make he didn't just build that following just because he's a good looking guy. Sure, he's a good looking guy, but that's not the point. The point is he's worked his absolute backside off to get to a point where he can make that amount of money. And fair play, Cristiano Ronaldo, you are an absolute inspiration. Keep up the work, and just don't score against Chelsea if we ever face you in the near future. If you want to come to Chelsea, you're more than welcome. I don't know how you'll fit in, but I'm sure Frankie will find a way. Frankie, sort him out, mate. I don't know if we can pay you that much, but there you have it. Make sure to stay up to date with all our other content.